In addition to the community leaders and local business owners, they are speaking out in unison tonight.
Yeah, they're sharing their thoughts on how to move forward, both in the community and in the economy. Our Isaac Petcash is joining us downtown tonight with what these leaders had to say. Isaac, what are the solutions they are proposing?
Well, Mike and Eva, it didn't matter what side of the political aisle they were on. Political leaders here in Erie County expressed a desire for unity, but they also said people need to acknowledge each other's differences. Otherwise, this nation might have a really tough time recovering. The events in Washington, D.C. last night left the nation wide-eyed, watching as the home of democracy was invaded. And it left a question in the minds of many. Where do we go from here? For Erie Democratic Chair Jim Wirtz, the answer is one word long.
Civility, I think, is the number one thing.
Wirtz feels that on a local level, people have become distant from each other, especially those they disagree with. He feels that has to change.
We need to be confident in ourselves, and we need to, I think, get to know our neighbors again on a human level.
It's a similar tone from Verrill Salmon, Erie's Republican chair. Rather than attacking others, he believes conversation is key to Erie and America's success.
Generally discouraging hatred and invective and so forth, and when you're talking with people, say, well, but what about this? Let's focus on dialogue.
But leaders aren't the only ones who are seeking a quick recovery. Business owners are too, including Jeff King at Butch's Place.
There's several from everybody.
This is a stack of all the bills he still has to pay, and those bills don't quite pay themselves. So as Jeff looks to find a way to be able to pay back what he owes, he's also looking towards Congress in hopes that they'll pass yet another stimulus deal to keep his business financially afloat.
Well, if we don't get help, you're going to see one after the next start closing up. They need to start cutting us some checks. This $600 stimulus check, I haven't made a nickel in a year.
Working cooperatively, needed nationwide and here at home. Now, owners are hopeful for that money, but a hope is a hope until it becomes a reality. So how quickly do they need those funds? Well, coming up at 5:30, we're going to talk to Jeff and see how quickly he'll need that money. Otherwise, he might have to close in just a couple of months. Live in downtown Erie, Isaac Petcash, Erie News Now.